Fuji 3D. This is the Fuji W3 Finepix Real 3D camera. Fuji W3 Finepix Real 3D camera. And we're going to try some negative parallax here. And we should be getting some extreme negative parallax. I'm going to go really close to the camera. Really close. And right about here, we should have some extreme negative parallax. Right about here. So, right there. Give me a second. Now I want to see how extreme negative parallax I can accomplish here. Let's see. And I'll move in a little bit closer. Okay. And a little bit further apart. So that should almost look like it's popping out of your video screen right there. Okay, with this camera, the video files are going to look like normal video when you upload them onto your laptop, and from there they're going to play like normal video files. Or what might happen is two video files might open up and play at the same time. That's what happens with my laptop. They're not video files that are like in side-by-side format like with other 3D cameras. So they're actually called 3D AVI files. And you're going to need Stereo Movie Maker to be able to process the files into side-by-side format so you can upload them to YouTube. But before you use Stereo Movie Maker, and the link will be in the description, you have to install a codec, an FFmpeg codec. And there's a great blog that explains how to install that and configure it for Stereo Movie Maker. And I'll share the link to that blog in the description below the video, plus the link to Stereo Movie Maker. Now, when you render it through Stereo Movie Maker and choose side by side, it will split it into side by side files, right? Let me make sure this thing is still taping. Okay, good. If you just render it through Stereo Movie Maker, what you're going to get is 1/3 of your screen is going to be the video. It's going to be compressed, and it will make you look shorter and wider with a black bar on top and a black bar on the bottom. So what you have to do is you have to go into Stereo Movie Maker. When you save the stereo image, the stereo video file, you have to check on the option to resize in Stereo Movie Maker, and you have to resize it to 960 and 960. And then I found that when I choose a codec to render it, because it usually renders in uncompressed files, I use Microsoft Video 1, because with uncompressed AVI, I found that I had playback issues and audio issues, but not with Microsoft Video 1. And then you're going to have to use another software. I use AVS Converter, yeah. And I use it to stretch out what ends up happening is you have a file that's like 960 by 1920, and I stretch that out to a 1280 by 720 HD. And then I upload it to YouTube, and it works out just fine. So, okay, I'm going to take this off the tripod now. Now this is the view through the window to outside. Okay, this is what this looks like here. So this camera is not very good for taking selfies because the lens are about the same distance as your eyes. And so you get a lot of ghosting if you try to take a 3D image or a 3D video of your face holding it at arm's length. So it's not so good at close distances, but where it excels is in far distances. This is what my neighborhood looks like through the window here. Okay, so you see that. There we go. And this is what it looks like when I try to shoot my face at arm's distance. And this is shooting my bedroom. So let me give you a few vantage points here so you can see how it deals with different 3D objects at different distances. So that's the bedroom. And this is the bathroom. We're going down the stairs. And this is my dog Ripley. He's sitting by the door. Now the really cool thing about this camera is it's got two microphones, so it gives you stereo sound. Picks up sound, one microphone picks up sound from the left and another microphone picks up sound from the right. So that adds, so the stereo sound adds to your 3D experience. Hi, love.
Oh, you're talking to me or yourself?
Yeah, I was talking to you. I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my car, I left my phone in my car. When I got out, it was so cold that it didn't want to turn on.
Oh.
I had to warm it up and plug it back in.
Okay, so the overall video quality is a bit questionable. It does shoot in HD.
Pretty good.
Just outside to take a quick shot.
You gonna brave the cold? -20?
Yeah, just for a few moments. So the video shoots at 24 frames per second. This is the yard here. You can see the yard here. And it does handle lighting conditions quite well. I'm gonna have a couple videos attached to this video so that you can see how it handles driving in the dark, for example, and what it looks like when we went to the mall yesterday to watch a movie and other people were in the scene. So we're just gonna go outside here for a second so you can get a better appreciation of how it handles further objects. But the sense of depth that this camera can achieve is fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. That's my home. Now, where this camera really excels is in picture taking. When you can take 3D pictures at a quality of 10 megapixels. Each lens is 10 megapixels. So you have a 10 megapixel picture, a 10 megapixel 3D picture. And you can take 3D pictures at a shutter speed at 1/500th of a second. And I was reading that it's even possible to take those pictures at 1/1000th of a second. So that's pretty incredible. Oh, my mom's on the phone now. Hi, Mom.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
What are you up to?
I'm just benchmarking my camera, seeing how long it lasts on a single battery charge.
So you're gonna go outside and do pictures?
I took a few pictures last night. Right now I'm just shooting a video.
Inside or outside?
Both?
Because it's like minus 27.
Yeah, I know it's cold and we're going out for...
Minus 27, it's minus 18.
Oh, it's minus 18.
Yeah.
And
I was in a sweater and a t-shirt outside.
we're going out for dinner. Deb's dad is going to take us out for dinner, so...
For my birthday yesterday.
For Deb's birthday yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Okay.
The keg.
Do they have a salad bar there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Lobster?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I FaceTime you later?
Huh?
Can I FaceTime you later?
I can't hear you.
Can I FaceTime you later?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye. One recommendation is if you're shooting 3D video of yourself doing stuff like I am now, use a selfie stick. That will come in really, really handy. This camera also employs parallax, adjustable parallax. And how that works is when it takes its two images, its two side-by-side images, you can use the adjustable parallax to move those images closer together or farther apart. So it will crop accordingly. And I'm not sure if it really enhances like the 3D effect per se, but it works quite well like if you're working with like color anaglyph. Right. So it is 2016, January 8th. Going to check out the basement. Going to check out the basement. Oh, good. That's video
Happy
mode.
birthday to me!
Happy birthday, love.
That's Marvin's
I can't wait to see my Charlie.
Yeah, you can turn here. And then instead of turning right away, go almost straight out through this lane.
This is a four-way. He's gonna stop, right?
Yeah, he has to stop. Careful. Go straight out after you yield. The furthest inside lane. There you go. Perfect. Furthest lane's in.
Yeah, I know where I am. It's hard to do when there's traffic.
Thank you for driving us.
Yeah.
Here, pass me my handicap clicker. Thank you. Oh.
It's nice having parking.
Yeah, it really comes in handy, especially when I got my